Do you ever get so stuck in your head about situations, other people, I don't know, just real life shit, right? We get caught up in our heads and everything kind of gets muddled together. Muddled, is that a word? I don't really know, but like foggy. It gets foggy. It all blends together and we can't fucking figure it out, right? It gets really complicated and we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. I mean, this happens all day long. I witness it. People come to me going, I don't know what to do. Help me, direct me, guide me, teach me. Tell me how to understand this situation. Tell me how to fix this person. Tell me what to do to get what I want. So I want to share the best, the quickest, the simplest radical shift ever. Make it about you. Make it about you. It's always about you anyway. See, the other day, I was so caught up in my head about all of these things that I want, all these things that confuse me in my own life, and I'm good at this. Like, I do this for a living. So I'm like, in my head, intricately, trying to coach myself and be like, what would you tell a client, Amy? What is the quickest way you can shift this, Amy? And then finally, I realized that I was complicating it even more. I realized that all I had to do was make it about me in all of these situations, and I could figure out the answer to all those questions so much quicker and so easily if I made it about me. So that's what I started doing. I turned my attention inward and I said, okay, what was it that you were seeking in that person? And how can you provide it to yourself? What was the feeling you were looking for from that experience that you're trying to have? How can you provide it to yourself? And when I started doing that, and I started asking myself these questions, all of this stuff just kind of faded to black. All of it just kind of released, disappeared, dissipated. It just poof, vanished into thin air because it wasn't a problem anymore. Because it was all about me anyway. See, we complicate life so much when we make it about anything outside of ourselves. When we make it about the money, when we make it about the girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife or fiance or best friend or stranger or random person on the internet that we can't stand, right? When we make it about another person, place, or thing, we complicate the shit out of it. But when we come back home to ourselves and we go, what was I looking for in them, in it, in that experience? The answer is right there. The answer is so simple. What was I seeking in that money? Was it freedom? Was it security? What was I looking for in that person? Was it adoration? Was it love? I can give all of that to me right now. And then step 2, where do I already have that in my life right now? Does my dog adore me? Yes. Do my parents love me? Yes. Do I have money in my wallet right now or money in my bank account right now? Yes. Do I have security, as in a safe place to lay my head at night, a roof over my head, a car that works? Yes. So I have that thing that I'm seeking, the security, the safety, the freedom. I have it. I have the love. I have the adoration. Maybe it's not where I want it. Maybe it's not coming from who I want it, but I have it. And so if I can focus on what I already have, right, and keep making it about me, and where do I have it right now within my own life, then where I actually want it to come from will work itself out for me. Because that's how God works. You stop fucking around in God's business. And then you give room for God to work for you. But when you start trying to control that shit, and that's control, even putting your mind on it is a form of control. It's me saying, I don't trust you, God. It's me saying, I could figure this out quicker than you. I could do this myself. And yes, God is in us, but this is the thing. We are still humans. We are still having a human experience. And in order to let that power that is within, that is around, take action, you got to remove the bullshit. You got to remove the humanness from it. You got to remove your mind from wanting it and realizing you have it so God can provide it in the form that you want it. So that's your radical shift for today. That is how, that's how you do everything. But that's how you get unconfused. That's how you get what you want really quickly. That's how you find peace. You make it about you. I really hope this serves you. I'll see you soon.